How's it going, everybody? Midnight Silver Run here. Wanted to bring you back in for the recap of my 2/4 boxes. The first one was pretty good. Got this American Memorial West Point. It's a little rough, but I'll take it. Back's not as bad. And then I did get another Lowell West Point. It's in fairly good condition. Better than the A&P anyway. I got another Snow on the Roof, and let's see if we can zoom this in here. See if we can get it to focus in. Focus. But down on the bottom right part of the roof, right there above my fingernail, you can see the die chip, and there's another little one halfway up. That's Snow on the Roof. That's the second one I found, or third one I found. I did find a couple more. I like to call them bird's nest chips. If you look under the S in Riverways, in the V of the branch, you can see the die chip. That one's a little bigger. And then this is as well in this one, under the S in Riverways. You can see the die chip in the V of the branch. Then I found this die chip. If you look on the top of his gun, right there, under the E, you can just barely see it. It's a good one, but I don't have a very good camera. But that's a die chip on the top of his gun there, rifle. I did find a nicer looking 2006, which this will definitely replace one in the book. It's a really nice looking 2006. I have this In God We Rust. I found this in the second box. And the first box was just the Snow on the Roof and the 2 West Points. All the Cuds and the In God We Rust came out of the second box. No silver, no West Points in the second box. No major finds. You can lightly see the T. My other one that I have is actually, you cannot see the T at all. But I believe it's missing the O or the E in God or We. I remember which other one it's missing. But In God We Rust. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these up, but if you see the bird's beak right there, I can't get you can see it just barely, but you can see it on the camera, well, my phone. But I don't know whether to call this a spinning eagle. I don't know if it's a scratch. It doesn't look like a scratch. Might be another one I found. You can just barely see the rays right there from the beak to the wing. Some of these are real hard to see. Maybe I'll try to pull it up on the microscope real quick. Okay, this is the other one I found, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to you see it right underneath my finger from the beak to the wing. While it looks kind of like a scratch, when you actually look at it through the little magnification glass I got, you get a lot better view, and it doesn't look like a scratch. This was the one that was very questionable, more so than the other ones, I believe. Yeah, it looks like a scratch, but again, when you look at it through the magnification, I believe this was the one that was definitely raised. It casted a shadow on the opposite side of the whatever you want to call it. I believe the die crack that is there or was there at one point in time. I believe it's a little weathered, you know, being it's 1965. So what are you guys' thoughts on this? You can see it just barely right there. So I don't know. I think I found a couple spitting eagles, but they're not actually spitting eagles of the years I believe that they're supposed to be. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have a good one, everybody.